Herzlich willkommen hier in Kirchberg, Kitzbühel in Österreich sind wir hier für die Mountainbike Marathon WM. Well, that was an introduction in German because we're here in Austria, and I just wanted to say welcome to Austria here to Kirchberg for the Marathon World Championships 2013. And it looks like a good day ahead. The weather changed, so it should be dry for the entire race. Maybe slightly rain in the afternoon, but by that time the guys should be back here. Start is at 8 o'clock and they should be back here by 12:40, maybe 1 o'clock. So very excited, looking forward for a good day, and the guys are in good shape, the equipment is ready, and now we will see what the day brings, huh?
So a race like this is a little bit different to your typical cross country where you've just got 2 feed zones and the guys are doing maybe 6 or 7 laps. Here it's one big loop with 7 different feed and take zones. It requires a bit more equipment than usual. We've got 3 different support teams going out to these feed zones, and I've spent the last day and a half preparing all the spare parts we might need. You know, the plan is always never to open the toolbox, never to remove a wheel from the spare bag, but we're prepared for anything.
We are just on our way to the first feed, which is in Brixental. We have to drive there, then we get the gondola up to the top of the mountain, and the boys should be there in about an hour after the start of the race, just under an hour. Right, 8 o'clock, the race has started. The boys are on their way. The ladies start in half an hour's time. We are on our way to the top of the mountain for the first feed. So we're on top of the mountain now, as you can see. Beautiful, very high in the sky, and the boys are on their way up here. Come on. Just behind Chloe. Jacket, no? Come on! So after the first feed, the boys have gone past now. Susie was in the leading group of 4 with Alban as well, so you know all the top boys are in there, so it's still, the race is still on. Come on, you're about 3 minutes behind the leader. Come on, Anneke, let's go! Come on. So the girls just came past the first feed zone. Anneke was lying in 3rd position, about 3 minutes behind the leader. So that's really good still, you know, at the beginning of the race. Teresa was lying around 15th position and looking good.
We're on our way up to feed 3, 4A and 7. We're climbing about 1,000 vertical meters in a ski lift, and that's a much better option than having to ride that 4 times on a bike. So as soon as we're up there, the guys should be coming in about, say, 45 minutes once we've arrived up there. It's about a 20-minute ride up to the top, and we'll give you the next update then. So we are at feed zone 3 waiting for the riders. We're up at about 1,800 meters. We're ready for action. Hopefully you won't need any of this stuff, but they should be coming up in the next 45 minutes or so. This is probably one of the most picturesque feed zones we've been at, and that we'll probably go to in the next year or so. So pretty happy to hang out here and wait.
Come on, Chloe! Come on, buddy! Come on, Max, let's go!
And the other one.
Ah shit, that's bad news. Alright, chat to you later, Benno. So I just got a bit of a bad news update from Benno. Looks like Jaroslav had to pull out. Looks like he lost a couple of minutes up to feed zone 2 and was losing more time, so we'll get the full story later. But on a positive note, front group have just come through. Christoph is still up there. Man, looking at the riders' faces is now down to a group of 6. Guys are looking super fatigued. Looks like we're watching them coming up all the switchback climbs, attacking one another, trying to split it up even more. And this is only the second climb, so some serious hard racing going down there. And yeah, we're going to pack up quick and head to feed zone 4A, and we'll give you an update then. So yeah, we've just got here to feed zone 4A. If you have a look on the map, our 3 feed zones that we're covering for the day are pretty much centered around this climb. From 3, they drop down onto the black route. And if you look at the total map, the black route is the additional section that the elite men are doing. The women just cover these colors over here. So once again, another tough climb up to the top. We should see the group split up even more and possibly the final selection made for the day. As expected, the group is split up, and it looks like, without any technical problems, the final group of 3 that'll probably take the podium have jumped off the front. So we're up at feed 7. This is the last feed on top of the last climb, about a 20-minute downhill to the finish, so real strategic point. And